Burke Watts of Helitech Waterproofing and Foundation Repair joins me now. Burke, always a pleasure to have you here in studio. How are you?
I'm doing great, buddy. Thanks for having me.
Well, of course, thanks for being here. So, all right, this time of year, drought can be a big problem that we're facing. So how does this specific issue affect things within our home?
You know, it's one of those things. It's really crazy. You know, we had a wet spring, a little above average in rainfall early on, but now we're in this really heavy drought pattern that appears that it's going to continue. And that's, unfortunately, for a homeowner, it's really the kind of the perfect storm to lead to foundation issues because of that soil drying out.
Okay, so what are things that we could potentially be doing within the home to prevent bigger issues that could be created from this?
Yeah, a lot of times, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot that you can do.
Yeah.
A lot of it's being cognizant of what's going on and what's there. And so taking a good look around your home to see, do you have any foundation cracks already? And then be in tune with those. Have they changed any? Or have us come out and check them for you. The one thing you can be looking at as a homeowner is you're taking care of watering your grass and your flowers, trying to keep them alive when we get into this really dry period, is don't be afraid to let that water run against your foundation a little bit. Now, not if you've got a leak in the basement already, but if you're seeing some gapping along the foundation from the soil drying out, putting that moisture around it will keep that soil pressed up against that foundation well, because think about it, when you see those cracks in your yard, those go all the way down and those go underneath your footing and can lead to real problems.
Yeah, good point. Now, let's say that this does transpire into a bigger issue within our home. What are you guys able to do for that? Because all I can think of is no one likes when there's issues in the heat of the summer. So what is something you guys are able to do for them?
So we do all types of foundation repair. So one thing we pride ourselves on at Helitech is we really customize repairs based on yours. But a lot of what we do are foundation piers. We do both a helical pier and a resistance pier. And basically, in a nutshell, what that is putting a steel pier underneath your home down to the bedrock, or load-bearing soil, to be able to hold up your house and not be affected by those weather changes. And we've been doing that for 35 plus years now. But there's also other things we do. Sometimes it's just some really minor cosmetic repairs to keep water out of things. And so it really just depends on that. But if you go to the website at helitechonline.com, you can really see all the services we offer. But when we get into these drought conditions and that soil really dries out, unfortunately, a lot of times it is dealing with foundation piering, which, look, we get it. It's not fun and nobody wants to have to deal with it, but we're talking about your largest investment and you got to protect it.
Yeah, for sure. Now, besides some of those obvious cracks that we may start to see within the home, is there anything else that would be like maybe a warning sign of this issue?
Great question. So a lot of times, say your house is fully sided, you're not going to see those cracks as much. So then what you're looking for is keep an eye on your doors if they start to stick or drag, but also, with air conditioning we don't open the windows a lot. But go around, open your windows every so often, see if they're starting to stick or drag anywhere, and then also drywall cracks inside of your home. If you've got a crack above a door or a window, that's really a sign of a foundation movement, starting to happen.
Yeah, okay. So let's say we've got viewers out there that are having drought issues this summer within their home that are really being affected. How can they get a hold of you all?
Yeah, best way, like I said earlier, helitechonline.com, scan the QR code that's on the screen now, and that'll get you right to the office. You deal with Helitech directly. We don't have an outside call center. It's all of our people. And we'll help set up a free consultation to come out and help you heal your home.
All right, perfect. Helitech makes the process so easy. Bert, we appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Thank you.